What up, everybody? It's me again. I'm gonna start this whole video off by saying I'm probably gonna upset a few people, but that's okay. So, I was having a conversation with my boss a couple of days ago, and it kind of turned into a conversation about chivalry. No need to get into how it got there. And the one thing that I was telling him is that he was, being nice, and I said thank you, even though I kind of did it on my own and not because I didn't want him to do it. But it brought up the whole question and thought of, is chivalry really dead? And my response is, and has always been, chivalry isn't dead, but ladies, we're not helping it. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of times, especially more recently in this day and age, we've, as women, and I say this in a very generic sense, we become a little self righteous. And what I mean by that, something as simple as walking into a store and a stranger, a man or a young man, opens the door for you just out of courtesy, and for women to just walk through as if like they were entitled to have that door open to them and just walk through with no sort of thank you. I appreciate the effort that you made by running a little ahead of me to open this door that you didn't need to do. So I think when we have conversations about chivalry, I think obviously it is a man's world in a sense, but we need to be more appreciative about it, because it's one of those things. If we never tell men, or especially the men that we're involved with, thank you every once in a while, it's almost going to be that mindset of, why am I keep doing something that isn't being appreciated? And that happens a lot of times. And then there's a second extreme to all of that, and these are the way too independent women. Just thinking about it kind of makes me laugh, because I, by definition, am an independent woman. My rent gets paid by me. My car note gets paid by me. The gas and the food and all the other stuff, I take care of me. It's not because I don't think another person can. It's just that's how my life is today. If I happen to get married and my husband's like, hey, I'll pay the rent, do you, boo? I'm not going to stop you. So the women who are like, I don't need no man to open no door for me. I was like, obviously, sweetie, no one's trying to say that you're not capable of pulling a door handle and opening it yourself. No one's saying that you can't provide for yourself, or that you can't do what you need to do. Chivalry is less about what women can and cannot do, and more about the, I respect you as a woman, and I want to do things to show you. It's more like showing you that I'm trying to be respectful. I'm trying to be a gentleman. I'm trying to show you how you should be treated. And it's funny, because the same women who have this habit of, I don't need no man for this, I don't need no man pulling my chair, and all of the nonsense, these are the same women that will date these, I don't even have the right word for them, but they'll date these dudes that don't do that, and then will have the nerve to get upset. Why you don't do nice things for me? Why you don't tell me that you love me? Why you don't this, and this? Because you don't appreciate the men who do. And I think that's a big key in all of it. And I get we're in 2017, opening car doors is old school, whatever. That's fine. If you think that, that's totally cool. But I'm not going to lie. I appreciate all forms of chivalry. If you want to open my car door, be my guest. But be aware that once you start, unfortunately, I'm going to assume this is going to be a continuous thing. But I know for myself, every time like I dated a guy and that was his thing. He would always walk around, open the car door, close it, and walk back around to the driver's seat. But every time he did that, thank you. And same thing with pulling back chairs and opening doors and all that other stuff. A simple thank you goes a very long way because it one establishes acknowledgement in this rarity of dating and just life in general. And it shows that appreciation that not only am I aware that you're doing this, but I appreciate that you're doing it. And it has nothing to do with women, what you are and aren't capable of doing. So, for everyone who thinks chivalry is dead, especially for my women out there, I really want you all to ponder and wonder, are you a part of the problem or the solution? Y'all be blessed.